Hey, besties.
I'm getting used to receiving, still getting good at not leaving. All the time you keep not scared.
Welcome to another episode of Bedside Besties with Rain
And Charlie.
I know you guys miss us.
It's been a while.
First of all, I just want to start off by apologizing for the,
Life's been lifing.
Yeah, life has been lifing, and we had some technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties?
Technical difficulties. So that's why we weren't able to do our videos for the past 2 days, two Fridays, right?
No, one.
One Friday. Oh, just
It
one.
hasn't been that bad, and it feels like
10 Fridays.
it feels like forever.
Yeah, because we were really pretty consistent, and with
We were consistent,
but
we're back.
we're back. So I know you guys miss us. We miss you too.
Still.
But on today's episode
What are we talking
of
about?
Bedside Besties,
What are we talking about?
we're just gonna kind of kick back what we said last time
What did we say?
about the soft-men era.
Oh yeah.
Men, their soft-men era, and I feel as though this is just my personal opinion, but men are not men anymore, and simple
Not
unspoken
all, though.
rules.
Unspoken rules.
Unspoken rules, men don't adhere to them.
Like
The bro code, and
Oh.
that doesn't just apply to men, but
I feel
also
like that's
women.
both though.
Yeah, it goes to both for men and women.
So today we're gonna talk about the bro code, and
the
then
girl
next
code.
episode we talk about the girl code.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
but
Or do you want to talk girl code this episode?
what?
I feel like that's fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But next, because we're gonna, ease off on the man, because we're nice or whatever.
No, I'm not.
We're gonna ease off on the man because we're nice, and we want to be unbiased.
I'm trying to find my stories and my experiences for next episode, so that's why we
I
need
got hella
time.
stories, because
Yeah.
I hate when we do that. But what are your thoughts
So
on girl code? Is it just do you feel as though girl code should just be between friends, or just all women should just follow some type of code?
I feel like it depends
Mhm.
on the specific situation.
Hmm.
Like, for example, if I don't know you, I don't really care. If your man is, talking to sorry, I don't know you. But if you're my friend, if I see your man talking to some, of course I'm gonna rush and tell you this because you're my friend. I owe you loyalty.
Mhm.
But if you're not my friend and I don't see you, I don't put you in that pedestal, that's not my business.
So let's say, for instance, this is just a question, but you see, okay, a man is in a
Mhm.
relationship,
Hmm.
and we don't know what is going on in their situation, but that doesn't excuse the fact that he wants to cheat. But he
Right.
starts talking to you, and you don't know the girl, and it's just okay, he wants me, and I know he's in a relationship. Would you care? And
Would I care to talk to him?
would you still talk to him knowing that he's in a relationship, or would you be I mean, whatever they got
Okay.
going on, that got nothing to do with me.
Okay. Damn. I don't know if I should oh my God. Okay. Damn. Okay. Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Speak your truth.
Okay. Okay. First of all, if you're in a relationship, I'll never take you seriously.
True.
Ever. So if you're in a relationship, I wouldn't talk to you. I would never take you seriously. But if you continue to you won't leave me alone, and you're spoiling me, I'll take advantage of it. But I will never take you seriously. Ever.
But what if you find out that
and I'll never do anything with the guy either.
Yeah.
Ever. I'll never do anything, but I'll take advantage of your kindness.
Definitely be entertained.
I would
to a certain
entertain
extent,
it.
yeah.
I'll entertain it because, first of all, I feel bad that I'm chopping this girl's man's money because that's supposed to be her money. But then it's I need to chop this money
So at least
so he can learn. So he can learn and stop
so you're
going
doing the
to
Lord's
people.
work.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
yes.
Mm.
Because no, these men are evil. But yeah, I'm never gonna ever take you seriously because you're in a relationship. You
Mhm.
know, like, and if it like females that actually date guys that are in relationships, like, you're gonna get treated the same way. He's gonna leave you for
Right,
another
but
girl.
like, when you say date, do you mean like, oh, that's my man, or is it like I'm entertaining him and
No,
going on
like
dates?
there's some females that will actually like end up like dating the man. Like the man will end up leaving his girl and then date
Oh
the
yeah,
girl, you
you
know.
lose him the same way
Yeah,
you
you
get him.
do.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like they don't understand that.
I just feel as though in the moment, because I feel as though some women can be very emotionally involved with
But he
certain
has a
things.
boyfriend.
A
I mean a
boyfriend.
girlfriend. I'm sorry. We don't know. Maybe you never
Listen,
know. But he has a girlfriend. Like, I mean, I understand like there's some, I don't know, like, can you really be a nice guy if you're in a relationship and you're trying to talk to another girl? You know?
honestly, I don't want to defend men who cheat. I really don't. But like, I feel as though it's a two-way road, right? I'm not excusing the
Then
act of.
break up with her.
No, I feel as though like you don't know what's going on in the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it doesn't excuse the act of cheating. I really do not condone that. But some women can be too much, and vice versa. I'm not taking my side,
Mm-hmm.
but like I believe that men just want to come back home to something peaceful. I cannot
Isn't
be.
that everybody though?
I feel as though they're time. A man just want. I'm very traditional in the sense that I know that men want to come back to their peace.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that women don't have a heart as well, but you know us women, when you're like overly irritated by the relationship, we can do too much. Maybe I'm speaking from my part. Like, I know who I am as a person, and if I
Mm-hmm.
was in a relationship and the man is stressing me out, I can be a little dramatic, and sometimes men don't want to deal with that.
Okay, but like I feel as though if you're in that situation, then just end the relationship.
Yeah.
Like
I
just
definitely agree,
end
but
it.
I feel there are a lot of things at play. Like, let's take for instance, families involved.
I understand where you're coming from, right?
Mm.
But it's just like I feel as though, I mean, I understand like entertaining, like, you know, some men like they might not even have problems at home. Like they just go out and like entertain other females to just see if they still got it,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But you as that female, you actually entertaining him and going through with like, let's say like being intimate with him and like all of that, you know. I feel like on you knowing that he has a girlfriend, that breaks like the girl code. Because think about yourself.
The
Like,
general consensus
general,
of girl code, not just
general,
friendship
yeah,
girl
yeah,
code. That's
yeah,
what I was trying
general,
to
like,
ask. Yeah.
like, put yourself in that situation, like, especially if you're married, you know, like, imagine you're home and like your husband is out here, and then this girl know it's different if they don't know, because it's like, you know, she doesn't know, but this girl knows you have a he has a wife, and she doesn't care. It's like, whoa, like, damn, put yourself in, like, you would feel so hurt, you would feel betrayed, even though you don't know that girl. It's just like, as a woman,
Why would you do that?
put yourself
You
in my
wicked.
shoe. You wicked. But like,
I feel like
yeah.
I don't want to be the person that judges. Obviously, wrong is wrong,
Mhm.
but life has its up and downs, and I don't want to necessarily speak on that the marriage part. I'm just saying like little things like, oh, me accepting another man's money, is it like breaking girl code? Or
I don't think it's breaking girl code, me personally, because I feel like I'm being nice if I'm like, I'm not even being
me.
intimate with,
Mhm.
you know, with the person. Like, I'm just taking your man's money. Like, I'm being nice to you. Like, you know, it's different. Like,
Mhm.
if I actually get intimate with him, and
Mhm.
you know, but now I'm just taking his money. Like, and you should be happy that I'm chopping that money out. You know, like, you should be happy that I'm using his ass. You should be proud of me.
So you can come back home and apologize.
But it's like, yeah, like sometimes like men have to go out and see that it's worse
still
out
got it.
there.
Mhm.
It's worse out there, and go back home and
Be like,
appreciate
yeah.
appreciate
I
their
agree.
wives.
I have another question. Do you feel as though women respect girl code, or who respect the code more? Men respect bro code more than women respect girl code, or is it the
I
other way
think
around?
men.
They respect bro code,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like nowadays, like, women don't care.
Yeah.
Like, they just really don't.
is very self-sufficient
Yeah, like they don't care. It's like, I'll take your man. What you gonna do about
about
it?
it.
I'll fight you. And it's just like,
No, like
I'm not
also
fighting
for
over a
men,
man.
I feel as though
Like they will take your woman and then they will fight for 5 seconds and they'll be cool again.
they'll still be cool
And then you gonna be
because
beefing with that girl.
like at the end of the like men don't make it as big of a deal.
Yeah.
At this point, to them, it's like it happens. So
Like,
now what?
It's just
Like
it's just
let's
a
have a
woman. Like, who
conversation.
cares?
Yeah, it's basically just a woman. But women,
Oh my, it's like life and death. Like,
men will
it's
never tussle in front of you because you because of a girl.
the only way a man will fight his friend over a woman is if that's his genuine girl. Like, that's his
My
girl.
shawty, like
they've
it's
been
not
dating,
like
you know,
oh
that's not
slow
just
joint.
any, you
Yeah.
know. So like they've been dating and like you went behind his back to do that to him. Yeah, that's different. But girls, like, you'll be talking to this one person for like what, 5 seconds? Probably not even up to 5 seconds, and then you stop talking to him, and then someone wants to talk to him. That's my man, and then now
I know, it's just like.
What if that's my future husband?
I don't want to excuse breaking girl code, but I feel as though it's like
I feel like we need to.
we are very.
We need to edit it. We need to edit girl code.
We need to edit it. I feel like
we're
everyone.
growing up.
Yeah, because it's like, why are you like claiming ownership over someone that barely even acknowledges your presence?
Like, it's different because the men are evil. Like, they will, y'all would do things. Y'all would be probably in a whole relationship and they won't acknowledge your presence. But like, if you guys didn't really like conversate or communicate or like actually even go on a date or even do anything intimate or anything, like,
I feel as though women we have like, yes, we don't. I understand. I'm not saying that I support it, but I understand women that don't give two flying F's about girl code because some women are delusional.
Yeah.
Like in the sense that okay, you really like the guy, cool, but
it's probably not. Kills me is
what?
when they're in a relationship and they're caring, like, and they probably just looked at the guy like, I thought he was cute, and then I want to talk.
No, exactly.
But I thought he was cute
for me, it's like it's different. If it was like, let's say for instance, oh, my first love with you, like we've been together for 5-6 years, it didn't work out, and then so a couple of years down the line, I'm married to a new man, like the love of my life, and then I don't know, because we're mature, we're adults. It's like, why am I still crying over 6 years ago? It's like me and the first love are cool, and obviously hanging out or whatever life is happening. My friend happens, something grows between
him and her,
and me married with maybe like 7 kids. I'm still like, why would you do that?
Me personally, why would you do that?
No, for me it's like, listen.
No,
I personally, I'm just like,
no,
whatever.
That's crazy. That's madness.
No, I feel as though when you come to a certain point in life, it's just like,
it's like, okay, you don't care about the man, but it's like, as my friend, that's weird. It just gives me like, okay, first of all, you should never been in that position to even have a spark. You should fan it, blow it out. Like, what do you mean? Why are you even in that situation? Why are you guys even communicating that much for a spark to
you
arrive?
never know. Let's say that you never know what life offers, and let's say they happen to be in the same vicinity or share a couple of friends, and when, like, let's say, oh, we're doing brunch, I'm inviting my friend, and he's inviting his friend. Okay, what am I trying to say? Like, okay, you and like one of your friends' ex is my friend, right? And you didn't know that we were friends like that or whatever. Okay, the point is not making the point.
Oh my god.
The point I'm trying to make is I actually care.
Make sense because I will care because that's madness.
But wouldn't you prefer that me as your friend, let's say your ex, me as your friend comes and be like, listen, I will respect a woman more. Maybe it might ruin our friendship, but I'll respect if you come to me and be like, listen, stuff happened, and I happen to be in this position because I respect you and I care about our friendship. And if whatever happens now, I just want you to take accountability for the fact that, listen, I put myself in this position and this is what's going on. I'd rather you hear from me than hearing from outside. I feel as though, like, as much as it's gonna hurt, you can still respect I
would respect that.
Yeah, we don't have to be besties. Of course, you're still broken it, but it's just like, yeah, you hurt my feelings, but I can respect that you stood on business. Like,
Yeah.
and I don't
But
feel
that's
like
rare though.
it's really rare,
That's
but
rare.
it should. I feel like it should be a norm because life is tough. No. I'm not saying that go date your friend's ex, but I'm saying like you never know how where life puts you. And let's say that happens. Let's rarely, but like that's the situation. Be upfront. Come tell me. Like, listen, you're my girl, and I know we're really close, and this is so effed up of me for to do this, but that's how I feel, and because I care about you too, I want you to know. Now, if I'm the type of person, if I was in that position, I'll be like, I choose not to involve myself with this person, and I want to take a step back to reevaluate myself, or just kind of like not be in that space, so I don't pursue this. But this is what's going on. You know, I would respect that.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
And you can't really fault a woman for feeling that way, because first of all, men are rare in this men are
please, I beg. Men are
a little
everywhere.
they are everywhere, but they're a little useless.
Okay, so the only one
No,
useless one has to be
I'm
your
not
ex.
excusing it, but like, you know, when you're just like, bro, I don't care
I don't
anymore. Like, I don't
know.
want to be.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like I'm still gonna. I feel some type of way. Like,
You are entitled to feel some type of ways. Like,
unless I really don't care about that man, it's just like no. I feel like it's not even.
it's
I feel
not
like
about
it's
the
not
caring.
even. It's not even about the guy. Like I don't. I won't even care
It's
about
about
that
our
person.
friendship.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's about the girl.
But once you, that's why I said. That's why I said, if the girl came to you, be like, listen,
I don't know.
you will not know till
I'll
you're
feel
in that
some type of
situation.
way,
Yeah.
but I will respect you. But I'll still be like, that's weird.
It is weird, but you cannot blame people for being who they are. Like,
But why did you put yourself in that situation to catch
because
feelings?
I'm human and I'm not perfect.
No, does she put herself in that situation? She kept entertaining his BS. She kept going there. It takes time.
Yeah, it does take time, but I can respect the fact that she said like, no, I can't keep doing this, and I'm gonna be upfront.
And the fact that y'all used to be like first love, her doing that, it's not.
It is crazy. I'm not saying it's not crazy. It is crazy.
That's unacceptable. Yeah, nah.
No, it is crazy, but it's just like I would like, as much as I might need time, and I might know that, listen, yes, we were besties and that phase is over. We can still be friends, but it's gonna take time for us to get back to that place where we're like, it's not that big of an issue, because you've given me the liberty of going through my feelings. Just like I said, I heard the BS. I could have sit down there and knocked your head, you know. But it's like, you can respect it and take your time. That, I feel like that's maturity. And I might not like what you do, but you cannot change people. If people want to be effed up, they're gonna be effed up, but at least you can respect that they can stand on business and own up to stuff.
They will be effed up. That's why you can be effed up over there, not over here.
No, you can be effed up around me. I feel as though like we're not gonna be as close, or even close. Maybe we can still share friends because it's not their business. But yeah. Okay, what about my last question? It's my last question. So what about, do you feel as though girl code, forget relationships, girl code between friends, right? Take for instance, right? You and I are friends right now, and I'm like I said, I'm that type of person that like I be 10 toes down. Like, if you're my friend, you're not necessarily that your beef is my beef, but like worst comes to worst,
beef is not my beef.
That's fine. But I'm saying that's me, right? And this is somebody who messed up you guys' friendship. Like, you have another friend outside, and then the person was effed up. I don't want to know the details. I'm like, okay, if she doesn't mess with her, I don't even want to be involved. Maybe I even know the person, but it's like, just because I care about you more, I just don't want to be involved in that situation. So I'm just gonna take a step back. Then let's say something, we go through a situation where like our friendship kind of like goes through a rough patch, and we're not friends due to something petty, and I think it's petty, and you don't want to have a conversation with me. So I'm living my life, and I happen to cross paths with that friend that did you wrong, and it's like, okay, well, I'm not your friend, so I don't necessarily think I owe you loyalty anymore. It's just like, whatever. Like, I see the person, I still know they did you dirt, but it's like, it's not onto me. So like, let's say me and her starts to have a friendship. Is that wrong? Yeah.
Is that wrong?
Like, and you and I are still friends. It doesn't mean that we're not no sisters. We're still friends.
That is weird.
How is that weird?
Because first of all, like, you didn't have to be. My beef did not have to be your beef, right? But you made it your beef.
I won't say like, I made it my beef.
You made it like, oh, I'm not talking to her because for what she did. Like, what she did, you thought it was wild too.
I thought it was wild.
Exactly.
But I knew that you took it so personally that And let's say you're the type of person who's petty and makes a big deal out of nothing.
But
So
you also felt it was wild.
I felt it was wild. I'm speaking from an personal experience. I don't want to speak too much.
I understand what I'm saying, like what you're saying, but it's like you felt it was wild, right? If she did it to me, first of all, she'll do it to you, and number two, like.
But the thing is, I would, if I was in the situation, I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care
because this is, let's say the situation involves something stupid where, like I said, women can be very territorial over the dumbest thing. You have talked to a man for what, 10 seconds, and he
that 10 seconds was the best 10 seconds of my life.
Okay, it was the best 10 seconds of your life, and obviously you're secretive, and the friend didn't know about it. She just knew that, oh, you thought the person was cute. Okay, I think he's cute too. So what? Like, and it's just like,
I don't know.
I feel as though if I'm cool, like, I'm not saying I'm besties with a girl now that you and I are like straight, but it's just like
it would just be weird because like why now? Why didn't you guys just be friends when we were friends? Like you could have just told me like, all right, you know what? I know y'all have your beef, but that's not between me. Like me personally, if I'm not friends with somebody, I'm
learning to do that, but I'm very protective. Where it's like I haven't gotten there yet.
Like if you want to, that's what I'm saying. Like if you want to be like that, then you can't switch after me and you are not friends. That's weird. Now that's weird.
Then I am weird.
Yeah, because if we, like me personally, like if I'm not talking to somebody, I don't expect you to not talk to them because they didn't do anything to you. But like if you choose to want to say, you know what, F them too, like no, that she's wild, she's wrong for that, I would never be, you know, stuff like that. And then after, when we're not cool, you go be friends with her. It's just like, okay, like y'all talking shit about me, both of y'all. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be.
That's how you feel.
It has to be.
I mean, if that's how you feel,
it's the truth.
It's not the truth, obviously. What I mean,
obviously, my name had to, like,
it came up.
It had to come up. Like, is it about me? Like, why did you say it came up? Like, damn, is it me?
Girl, pussy, I would have told you. Now,
what I said?
Wait, that's not happened between us. We haven't been in that position.
I know, but I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm so confused.
It did. Yeah,
exactly. Like, so, exactly. Like, I'm telling you, like, my name had to have come up. So now y'all like this. Y'all just talking shit. So it's just like,
Well, I guess
I don't know.
I guess I'm weird, and I see the world in a different light.
No.
And I feel like some people can be really sensitive.
Okay, you're sensitive too.
I am sensitive, but like
exactly. Like people feel for different things. Like something that might not trigger you might trigger me, and something that might not trigger me might trigger you.
Which I respect, and it's like our friendship can end because of it. Because I decide to like be cordial with the person. I'm not saying that me and the person like besties while thinking, no, it's just like we happen to be like in the same group of friends. Not necessarily, but you know, I'll keep meeting people and somehow those paths cross. And we're in the same room. I'm not gonna make stuff weird or awkward because yeah, y'all. Anyways, that's my question, but
it's like, nah, but the Lord is refining me, so I guess like you can say hi, but that's it. Just hi, and then next, like, why are you having a conversation? Yeah.
Anyway, I feel it's though, like for me, my girl code is like, if you don't like somebody, not necessarily I don't like the person, but it's just like I would not put myself in a situation where I know that you will feel some type of way about it. What am I trying to say?
What are you trying to say?
You don't F with somebody, right? And it's like, to me, I personally think that the situation was messed up for the person to do, but it's like, it's not that big of a deal.
If it's not that big of a deal, then you shouldn't say, oh, like, I'm not friends with her either.
Well, I was never friends with her to begin with, but I feel as though it's like, because let's say you're the type of person who takes things personal like me. Like, and I still decide to be cordial with the person. I feel like your response comes because you don't be caring. Like I'm saying, think as you're precious.
So like, I care.
Yeah. Basically, you're the type of person to care.
Okay, so it's just like, because care.
You're like, you and I are like two peas in a pod. It's like where our friendship is right now. We're two peas in a pod. So it's like I won't necessarily put myself in a position where it's like I know that person is gonna feel some type of way because I said hi to this person, or like I just I'm being a human. So I just take myself out this excuse me. Treaty.
Exactly. So now you could be becoming friends with her. Now it's like
It's not friends.
okay. No, you said y'all start meeting people. Y'all start talking more. Y'all start come. Whatever. Y'all become friends. Whatever. It's friendship. It's friendship. Anyways, that means like okay, you want to be friends with her because we're not friends anymore. That's basically you're comfortable now being friends with her because me and you are not that close anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
But I don't think it's fake. I don't think it's weird.
That's weird and fake.
Well, to you.
It's the truth. Because you could have just kept that same energy with me.
But I feel like you're saying when you keep saying we're friends, it's like we are
friendship.
not friends.
Okay, y'all cordial. Y'all was not cordial when me and you
we
were
are not
friends.
even cordial. Let's say like it was one instance. It's like another rare occasion. Maybe next year again I'll see her.
Why are you seeing her
in a group? What should I do? What the? See what I mean? Like girls take things so personally. It's just like
nah. Me personally, I don't care. But
exactly, you don't care. But like I'm saying, because I know that I'm a person who cares. Yeah, females do care about stuff like that. So it's like who you? I feel like you've talked to people that I did not like at a certain point, but
yeah, because I make it known to you that like
yeah,
just because you're not talking to them don't mean I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
like
talk
but
to
you
them.
can agree with me that let's say that this did something messed up, but because I know that that's the type of
but
person.
It really depends like what they do though. Like if it's like something that is like traumatic, like because most of the people that I talk to that has quote unquote done something messed up was not really your friends though.
Mm-hmm.
Like
we walk around the same circle where there's a possibility of friendship, so it's but like, it's just like,
and most of the people like I warned you before, so it's like I can't stop being friends with those people because I already told you how they are. So it's like, yeah,
but that's because you guys were.
That's different because I warned you.
Yeah, I guess, but like, I guess people change. Maybe I just don't care about our friendship anymore. It's just like, yeah, if that makes me a mean person, weird, then
I just feel like you're over the friendship.
I am over the friendship, and it's like the person is there. I'm over the friendship in the sense that it's like friendships work both ways, and if you're not mature enough to have a conversation and let's deal with what we have to deal with, and you want to be petty and think I'm gonna your buttocks, no. And that just made me more vindictive where it's like, yeah, even if the person and I become friends, so what? Like I could still respect you outside, but if like you don't give me a reason to keep respecting you, like obviously we're not friends anymore, but it's like I respect the friendship that we had. So I'm just gonna keep it P and keep being real and just stay away. And but if you give me reasons to be vindictive, why do I care anymore? Yeah, like
yeah.
I feel as though girls don't respect girl code.
Girl, your story just did not respect girl code.
Yeah, it is. But like we don't respect girl code. But we care too much when someone doesn't respect it towards us. Does it make sense?
Yeah. Oh, there was a friendship that like even
including
so
involves
crazy.
Me?
No.
Okay.
There's this friendship that like one of my friends, so I was talking to this one guy and then we stopped talking, but I didn't really care about him though. But like obviously we were talking, so we ended up just being friends, right? So then I asked my friend like, oh, do you want to talk to him? Like, because just want to not really talk to me. Do you want to use him? Like basically. And because he won't like free us. So I'm just like at this point, like you're asking for it. So she's like, no, I don't want your leftovers. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. 2 days later, I call her. No, like it's a week or 2 days or something. I call her, like, she's in a bright apartment. I'm like, that's not your house. Your house is dark. Your house is dark. Where are you at? I'm like, where are you at? I don't know where it was. I'm like, where are you at? Like, she's like, oh, I'll tell you later. I'm like, okay. So she calls me. She's like, oh, I'm at White Car's house. That's what we call him, White Car.
I feel like I know who we're talking about.
17, 18-year-old.
I knew. Oh, and it's a person that wants to beat you. That might beat you actually.
So I'm like, how did you get there? Like, how, what, who, what, where, how, why, how? So I'm just like, I asked if you want, like, offered, and you said no, and you went behind my back. But again, I'm a person that I just don't care. So I'm like, oh, okay, like, what y'all do? They went out for drinks. They went back to this place. Da 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 da. So I'm like, okay, cool, right? Damn, it was not ending. They went out
It
like
was
she
giving
was just
full
we
love.
went then me and her went out one night, right? And then after we were tired, she was like, "Oh, let's just go sleep over there." Huh? Imagine I used to talk to this person, right? She is currently talking to this person. Like I sometimes I don't care so much, it just baffles me. Like,
But
huh?
just
Like,
really?
huh? And I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, because she's the driver. Like, I'm not driving back to Baltimore. So I'm like, okay. So we both go there. He comes and gets up from the car because me and him are still like when I'm
Cool.
friends with you, like we're really like friends. So we're cool. I go there. I sleep on the couch. They go, in the room or whatever, and sleep on the bed. They wake up. I literally wake up. I'm like, I'm really
Huh?
in this situation.
Like,
Like,
how
why
did
am
we
I
get here?
here? Who? Like, how? So I wake up and they're in the room talking. So she's doing her hair in the bathroom. He comes to me and like tries to like, oh, give me a hug. I'm just like, this girl will beat your ass. She will beat you. If this girl hears this, she will come and beat you and
Oh,
she will beat me.
you know my story. Imagine that you and I are friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and I are friends. Cool. We go to parties together. We're hanging out, whatever, right? You tell me that, oh, this guy used to talk to me. Mind you, I've told you his name before. I've shown you his picture, but like, I didn't say his legal name.
Mm-hmm.
I said it's one of his street names. Okay, cool. You know him, what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
You go to a party, you see him. I'm not there because I didn't want to go to the party. You start talking to him, akikiki, and I'm like, huh? Okay, well, I don't care about the person, so it's like it's not a big of a deal.
But it's like you. It's not about him. It's about you as my
Right,
friend.
right.
Like,
So I said, oh yeah, that's the one I was telling you. I used to talk to him, and like, if you like him, no, go for it. Like, he's a great guy who will spend on you, but like, he's not gonna marry. Like, he's not gonna marry. Yeah, he's not his serious person. Like, where it's gonna be like something serious. But like, go if that's what you're looking for, something casual and fun. Go ahead. Oh, I will never do that. You know me. I already have somebody. Ratatatata, bazooka, bazooka, gun, gun, gun. I said, of course. Then, all of a sudden, oh, can we go to his house real quick? He said he wants to see me. I was like, okay, cool, let's go. First of all, you're contributing to the gas, so what's my I don't have money, so
I'm screaming.
I drop you over. And I tell you that, listen, it's about to be awkward, so I don't mind dropping you and picking you up in the morning. Like, y'all do your little thing. I say, y'all do your thing. Okay, cool. I'm sitting in the corner. He's trying to talk to me in front of you. The man is just trying to like. I'm like, listen, I'm not. You guys act like I'm not here. Matter of fact, go to the other side of the house.
So crazy. Like, isn't that so weird?
Cool.
Like, oh my god.
We after we're done hanging out with him or whatever, we go back to my house. You're like, oh, it's nothing. Like, I'll never do that. Like, he's not for me. Like, no, he's just cool. And yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. You're my friend. And listen, this is somebody who still wants me, who's still obsessed with me. Like, I don't want him, but like, he comes and snitches about you to me. And I told you this person's a bad person. Like, well, not a bad person, but it's like
he's useless.
He's useless. And I keep hearing about your news, and then you're in my face
crazy.
like that. You
like,
don't want him.
Crazy.
Mind you, fast forward a couple of couple of weeks go by. We happen to be the guy and I happen to be in the same area, and he's still trying to talk to me.
They always do that. Like what's it called? Like, we're literally in this man's house, right? Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want to go home. Can we go home? Cool. I would wake up. He, what's it called? Orders breakfast or whatever. I'm like, y'all better order for me too. Like, I'm hungry. Duh. So we eat, and it's like our friendship is really like we clown a lot. We clown a lot. So we're like making jokes at each other. Now it's just like she feels left out, and it's just like awkward. Like, girl,
that's the same thing. Like, I was invited, and it's so sad because you're my friend. Well, we're my friend because I don't think we're friends anymore because you just move crazy. Forget what she did. It's just like you move funny. Anyways, so I still have love for her. Like, if we see each other, if the friendship will grow maybe in the future, but not right now. So we go to a place. I've told you that be careful with the way you move with these people. Like I said, like he's useless, so he does useless things. And we're there, and this man is begging me, trying to be with me. His friends are making fun of you. You're looking crazy. and then after I refuse to entertain him the day we hang out, he calls you the next day like a
Rebound.
it's not giving rebound, it's giving
Rebound.
rebound. Like, okay, what's
Like,
available?
and it's so crazy. Like, don't they feel the awkwardness? Like, isn't that common?
My thing is, forget the
sense?
awkwardness. Just come to me as a woman. Listen,
No,
I kept talking to
don't
him.
come
Whatever,
to me
like
as a woman. That's
no,
weird.
don't come to me as a woman. But just stand on business. Don't come out here acting weird, funny, going to his like. I know that you're going there. They're telling me these things. It's like you're the only one looking funny.
Yeah. Mm-mm. That's so weird.
So when I hear that women be like, I don't care anymore, like it's whatever. I understand because like people just do dumb stuff.
Like it's crazy, and it's so funny because like she even like was complaining that all he does is talk about you, like he always in our conversations. I'm tired, da 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 da, and she got mad at him.
First of all, how you gonna move through the back roads and go to be with him, and they come to complain to me about him?
Like no, she complained to my friend, and then my friend, of course, my friend told me.
But why are you doing that? You're looking crazy.
Like I'm just like, girl.
That's the same thing with my situation.
Him. He didn't leave me.
We have a friend in mutual, and you're talking to the friend. The friend's not coming to me.
Like Zor. Like I left him. He didn't leave me. Obviously, he's still obsessed.
With me.
He's obsessed. Like,
but it's just like little things, and like don't when I tell you, oh, go talk to him. Like, listen, he's a nice guy.
Like if I tell you go talk to him, like take the opportunity at that point. You want to act like I'm better than that. Big dog, eh? When we talk about stuff, I don't want your leftovers. Guala. It's not even leftovers because I didn't even order the meal. Like now please.
You're just eating unwanted food.
Like ew.
At least if leftovers is because I actually like yes, I want food.
Like come on now. And leftovers be hidden. But not
why we do the same? I hate when we do that. But leftovers do be hidden.
Yeah. Like I'm telling you, I'm giving you a business proposition. And you're telling me no? Like, we could be sharing this money. Like, come on. But you want to tell me you don't want my leftovers. And now look at you. My bag. Anyways. but that's it for today.
Like, next week. Next week.
We're coming for the men.
And you guys great today. We're back tomorrow. Oh no, Friday.
Next Friday. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We had fun filming this episode. We'll see you guys in our next episode. We post every Fridays on every podcast and on YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow on podcast. And we'll see you guys in our next episode. Bye besties.
Mwah.